everyone, rideshare reseller coming to you from inside the garage again, and I will tell you a different angle again because over here it's a mess. It's absolutely a mess. I need to clean this little corner of the garage. You can just see, I mean, how I work again. It's amazing I get anything done, but I do. Anyhow, I'm going to clean that up and then flip myself around hopefully next week. It's just right now got a lot of electronics. If you saw my Bose speaker video, it's tight because I gathered quite a few items there, and I do have two going out today, so two going out, and I do have a little bit of room for some of these, but it's very tight. Anyhow, we're going to go over just what I sold. Real quick video of the last day. I want to show you two tips of what to look for in electronics, especially. Don't shy away from it, and I'll show you why. And something else. All right, hey, so let's get started right away. Oh, the total is 6 items. I do have 2 small items, like $5-6 that I didn't put in the video. So we have 6 items for, I think it's $615. So over $100 average selling price today for the items, and you will see them. All right, let's start off with right here, a pair of hiking shoes. These are Ulakai or something like that, Ulakais, and you'll see the logo here. You can see, let me show it to you. There's the logo, and there's the name right there. They're I'm surprised they do have comps. Took a while to sell. I was really surprised. I might have been a little bit high priced. I paid $5, sold for $29.95, and I can't remember. I think they're $14.95 shipping, so I should save a couple of bucks on the shipping. Probably about $10 to ship these. They're not that heavy. So a pair of hiking boots. I'm not a big shoe person. Haven't found a lot of shoes recently except for those tap shoes. I don't know if you've seen those. I found a pair of tap shoes. All right, this guy here was a flea market find. An Ethernet Link 3 10 base T network adapter. Paid $5 at the flea market. Didn't sell for a whole lot, but it did sell for $29.95. $29.95, and it's first class, so it's about $5.65 on the high end there for shipping. Again, that old electronic stuff, it does sell, and if you'll usually pick it up pretty cheap because people just don't know what to do with it. All right, some more of these I had in that big lot. I don't know if you saw the video where I had some of these Ipac Hp Pdas. If you find this is a good, be on the lookout. Look for these guys. I'm going to show you a clip. There it is, Ipac, okay? These guys, if you can find them in working condition with some paperwork. This one is missing the stylus, no chargers. I'm able to turn them on. One battery's bad, flop them back and forth. These two guys sell quick. They sold for $149.95 as parts not working. So I will never get these back. So that's how they sell. Amazing stuff. I paid for a box of stuff like this $5. $5 for the whole box. It was a next door purchase, $5. All right, let's get into there you go. Simple little nice little backgammon. I got this from my Honey Hole thrift store. I actually bought 3 from them in one day. This one is, you know, and all 3 have the instructions, and 2 are this bigger size, and one was a little travel, older vintage style. Don't get a whole lot for these. I was hoping maybe to keep them for Christmas, but I just put them online. This one you can see is in very, very good shape. I paid $5 for each one, and this one sold for $29.95 and $14.95 shipping. That's about where you're going to be at these, $29 to $39 depending on which one. There are some very cool ones. You like the different color ones. Those ones do really well. I found a burgundy chipped one that sold for like $70 once. So keep your eye out for those. Excellent. These are Christmas time. Yeah, really good. All right, let's get into a subject I know a lot about. Golf. Yeah, golf. So, the story behind these are, I use, if you don't, I'm sure most of you do, use yard sale That's an app. If you don't have that app, you need to get that app. Pay the $4.99 a year for it. And it just shows you a map of all the yard sales in your area. And this particular one, there wasn't many going on. So I tried to find this one, and it just, the map or Waze was just not showing me. I almost gave up. I almost said, forget this. I'm not going to find this. She was tucked back in the middle of nowhere. No traffic, no signage. You only could get there from the app, and that was tough. But I found her, and then I drove. You know how you drive by the garage sale and you go, oh, there's just nothing there. That's terrible, right? Well, I decided, hey, I'm going to at least stop and look, because you just don't know. And so, long story short, I stopped. And she has a set of these. I'll show you what they are in a second. And I'm going to pull the head cover off. These are Ben Hogan Apex PCs. And if I can get on the edge there. There you go. Apex PCs. Now, when I was a kid, meaning I was 17, 18, these are the clubs that I played. I loved Hogan Apex PCs, except they were extremely, extremely expensive for me. You know, I had to save every dime to get these. So they're what we call forged clubs, very, very difficult to hit, not easy to hit. And they were there, and I asked the lady, I said, how much? And she had to go get her husband, so I'm thinking, oh, I'm in trouble, right? So this is how funny this stuff can be. The husband comes out, and he says, oh, $10, $5. He talked himself out of 10 down to 5. I didn't do it, he did. I picked them up for $5 with all these little head covers, and those are no big deal, but they're a kick-in. So these are, I think, 3 through sand wedge, because there was a sand wedge, which is very difficult to find in a set of these Hogan Apexes. And they sold for $165 plus $24.95 shipping. So these the Hogan PCs, Apexes, those are something to really keep an eye out for. You can usually find these pretty reasonable. All right, great set. All right, let's go into, put these down, I don't lose anything. All right, move one more thing around. All right, now this next item was another Nextdoor find. Found this on Nextdoor. Gentleman had put this up, plus some, I believe, some computers, some tablets. So he had 6 tablets. He had 6, not tablets, I should say laptops. Sorry about that. 6 laptops and this. And I went through them, and I said, I'll take the laptops because they just weren't working. I don't care. I'm going to sell them. I sold the laptops, didn't sell them for a lot. I think I sold them for 50 plus 50 shipping, 100. And it was about a $65, $70 net out, somewhere in that range. And this item too. There's 2 of them, but I'm going to show you why people get scared of this stuff. Again, okay, it's another electronics. If you take a look, this is a Techniques, okay? Techniques. This one's not heavy. The amplifier obviously is a little heavier. It has a power supply, so it's heavier, but it's not very big. The issue, if everybody can see, there it is. What do you see? It's European plug, European, and you're thinking to yourself, I can't sell that. You know, there's just no way, right? But if you're, have a little bit of knowledge and you look onto the back side here, I'm going to flip it around and I'm going to show you. Right here, you will see that this is a multi-voltage unit. You can flip the voltage on here. I got to see what it says. I can't remember on the back. There was 3 voltages on here, I believe. I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, but you just take a little screwdriver. You turn it in there, and you turn it from 220 to 110. The only thing you have to do is you have to change the plug out, okay? So, I didn't shy away. I'm going to take them no matter what. And I'll show you the other one. I'll just get down there and kind of show you real quick. That matching little pair. Here's the other guy. This is a little bit heavier. Same situation on the back. Techniques, matching pair. And they sold, okay, for $200, and the shipping on these, I got $64.95 shipping. It is going to New York, I think, is where it's going. I'm pretty sure, but it's not going to cost me $64.95. It's probably going to cost me max $40 at max. So I'll make a little bit there. So about $230 roughly off of these that were given to me, again, off of Nextdoor, and had a wrong connector because it was European. He said he was from Europe. He'd been here for about 5 years. They have just been in storage. He needed them to go. He couldn't use them, or he thought he couldn't use them. He just didn't know he could switch the voltage on them. So anyhow, that is today's sales, $615 worth. I consider that a very good day for me. And it's a quick video. I like that too. So again, hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned a couple of things, especially about the stereo equipment. And, you know, I do not shy away from that stuff. All right, we will talk to you again. Thanks, guys.